Hi, welcome to Biomedical Engineers TV. In this series, we will look into MRI machines. In this video, we will cover the beginning of MRI machines, what are MRI machines, and the types of MRI machines. If you like our videos, do subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. Let's begin with the history of MRI machines. A magnetic resonance imaging machine, better known as an MRI, has a long and complicated history beginning in 1945. It all started when Swiss physicist named Felix Bloch conducted an experiment regarding a new method of nuclear induction, a study of nuclear moments in solids, liquids, or gases. It was by pure chance that at this same exact time, the same experiment had been made by Edward Mills Purcell and his collaborators at Harvard University. E. M. Purcell was an Illinois native with a degree in electrical engineering, and together both Purcell and Bloch won the 1952 Nobel Prize for Physics for their published papers on nuclear magnetic resonance, or NMR, which is the science behind the MRI. A year later, Raymond Damadian created the first full-body MRI machine, and the first MRI body exam was operated on a human. It took almost 5 hours to produce one image. In the years following the first MRI machine full-body exam, technology has come a long way. The machine uses magnetic fields to scan the patient and then sends the signals back to be converted into images by a computer. Today, an MRI scan can take anywhere from 10 minutes to over 2 hours, depending on the size of the area being scanned. Let's know about what are MRI machines. During an MRI scan, you lie on a flatbed that's moved into the scanner. Depending on the part of your body being scanned, you'll be moved into the scanner either head first or feet first. The MRI scanner is operated by a radiographer who is trained in carrying out imaging investigations. They control the scanner using a computer, which is in a different room to keep it away from the magnetic field generated by the scanner. You'll be able to talk to the radiographer through an intercom, and they'll be able to see you on a television monitor throughout the scan. At certain times during the scanner will make loud tapping noises. A coil might be placed around the part of your body being scanned, such as your head, knee, or abdomen. This coil is really a special radio receiver that improves the picture and is usually contained in hard white plastic. If the coil begins to become uncomfortable during the scan, tell the MRI technologist. This is the electric current in the scanner coils being turned on and off. You'll be given earplugs or headphones to wear. It's very important to keep as still as possible during your MRI scan. The scan lasts 15 to 90 minutes depending on the size of the area being scanned and how many images are taken. Let's see the different types of MRI machines. A magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI machine, is a sophisticated medical imaging and diagnostic device. They create a low-level magnetic field which causes a specific reaction inside the atoms of the body. The atoms inside each type of tissue in the body react in different ways. The computer hooked up to the scanner senses these different reactions and then turns what it senses into a visual representation of internal functioning of the patient's body. In the past, all MRI machines not only worked the same, but also looked the same. Today, though, there are 4 different types of MRI scanners available to patients. The first type of MRI machine is the traditional closed MRI. A closed MRI machine is a large tube that a patient lies in. This style of scanner almost always produces images that are of very high quality. Patient comfort in these machines is sometimes a problem. The small tube that a patient must lay in can cause a patient who is claustrophobic to panic. The MRI machine requires the patient to lie very still. Someone who is moving around can make scanning almost impossible. The small opening size of some closed MRI machines means that the overweight patients simply cannot be scanned. The second type of MRI machine is open MRI scans. In an effort to allow claustrophobic patients more comfort and to allow obese patients to be scanned, the open MRI was developed. Older open-type scanners did not produce very good quality images due to a reduced number of magnets. The new machines come very close to matching those seen in a closed MRI. These still require a patient to lie down, but do not completely enclose the patient. The third is the standing or sitting MRI. Comfort is a very important part of patient care. The desire to increase comfort led to the development of MRI machines that allow patients to stand or sit. While these machines help with patient comfort, they currently don't provide a good image quality. In the future, these machines may improve in quality, which will make them much more useful. Right now, they are only useful in very specific circumstances. The fourth is the portable MRI machine. Hyperfine, a company with offices in New York City and St. Guilford, Connecticut, won FDA clearance for the first MRI scanner that can be wheeled to the patient bedside. It's not exactly light, weighing in at 1,400 pounds or 635 kilograms, but it's an order of magnitude lighter than a conventional MRI. A motorized wheel array on the bottom makes it quite manageable to drive the scanner from room to room without actually having to push it manually. This was the first part of the MRI series videos. In the next part, we will look into components of MRI machines, types of scans in MRI machines, and helium-less MRI machines. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.